Welcome back to the SportsMax Zone, and we're going to continue with cricket here because we're going to talk about the Barbados' current top players competing in the Bim T10 tournament, which starts on Friday. The tournament scheduled to run from the 27th of December, and it will go through until the 12th of January, and it will be played at the Windward Oval. There'll be 6 teams participating in this year's edition. 2-time defending champion Settlers. There are Warriors, Titans, Guardians. Those are the teams involved. The Voyagers as well, the Pelicans, and the Settlers as well. And we can expect really good cricket in season 3 of the Bim T10. And the tournament director is Clinton St. Hill. Clinton, welcome to the SportsMax Zone. Yeah, we're trying to get through to Clinton St. Hill, but you know, Barbadians they have a big appetite for cricket, Ricardo, and the Bim T10 tournament entering its 3rd series now, and I think it's gonna be a good one for the fans.
Yeah, exciting looking tournament. Of course, T20 is a wonderful version of the game, fast-paced, really exciting, and T10 very much the same, if not even better. And it's a great way to get the family out, to get a lot of fans out just watching exciting cricket and being thoroughly entertained. And when you look at the quality players that will be taking part in the tournament as well, I wish I was in Barbados for this period, Lance, to go out and watch one of my favorite batsmen, Kyle Mayers. Maybe he will get some runs in this one because he hasn't been getting many at some other levels. Yeah. But he is a delight to watch, and I would watch him play cricket, well, bat, just about any given day, for however long it lasts. Yeah. But yeah, it looks a real exciting prospect, and I can't wait to see what comes out of it.
Yeah, Kyle Mayers is a real shot maker. You know, when he scores runs, he's usually really, really attractive to watch. This tournament to be played at the Windward Oval, which I think is in St. Philip, so it's not in the town area. But right throughout the Caribbean, we see when you take cricket outside of the city areas and take them into more outside of the city areas, the fans turn out in huge numbers. And Clinton St. Hill, I think, now joins us via phone to talk about it. He's the tournament director. Clinton, welcome to the SportsMax Zone. Great to have you on.
Thank you very much for having me. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Talk to us quickly about the readiness for the tournament, because we're only a couple of days now away from the tournament and people are thinking about Christmas. So how excited are the fans for this one?
They're really, really excited. The response has been tremendous. Actually, coming in from last year, going into season 3, which we are about to put on, fans are really, really excited. The players, the hype around the entire event has been tremendous. So we are all looking forward to it.
Yeah, talk to us about some of the big names involved. We hear that Carlos Ricky Brathwaite, Kyle Mayers, among those, Naeem Young, one of the more promising young players in West Indies cricket, are on the rosters.
Yes, so the beauty of our tournament, our marquee players, we have what I term experienced players, and then we have the pros that are currently playing. So we have the likes of Jonathan Carter, Dwayne Smith, Shamar Brooks, Ashley Nurse, Carlos Brathwaite, as you would have mentioned before. So those are the experienced pros, and they're then backed with the likes of Kyle Mayers, Dominic Drake, Nicholas Curtin, Canada's captain, Raymond Reefer. So we have quite a number of international players on show. So the quality of the tournament has continued to increase from season to season.
Aren't you an active cricketer? Are you playing in the tournament?
No, I'm not playing. I've retired a little while ago. So I'm into coaching and a lot more into administration these days. So this is now my 2nd year as the tournament director for Bim 10.
Yeah, and I was talking to Ricardo a short while ago about the fact that the tournament will be played at the Windward ground, which is a little bit out of town. Would Windward be in Christchurch, or is in St. Philip?
Windward is in St. Philip.
Yes.
So it's in the rural part of Barbados. We've had the opportunity to host the tournament there this year. It's a tremendous opportunity. Windward is one of the more picturesque grounds across the island. It's actually my favorite ground across Barbados. The views are lovely, great outfield, the pitch is immaculate. So it's really setting up for a really, really good tournament, really nice season 3.
Yeah, I know the ground. I've been there, and it really is a nice ground. There was regional cricket played there before. I think I remember seeing Wave Hind score 100 at the Windward ground playing for Jamaica against the Barbados team some time ago. But because the tournament starts in the holiday period, and I know people have a festive spirit at this time of the year, but does this add to the attractiveness of the tournament because of the spirit of the season, or is it that for at least the start with, you know, the Christmas weekend into the new year, would be affected by people having other interests?
No, it's actually at the perfect time. We found that out last year. We had a number of persons are usually on vacation around this time from work. The school kids are also on vacation, so you get everybody coming out to come and support their friends and their family. So it's actually the perfect timing. It's just after the Christmas holidays. So persons have already done their stuff on the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th, and then we start on the 27th. So it's actually really, really good timing. And like I said, everyone's on vacation. People are still in the festive spirit, as you would have mentioned. So, yeah, the crowds will be great, especially on the weekends. You're going to get a number of hundreds of persons and in some instances thousands of persons coming in to watch the game. St. Philip is a really nice catchment area as well. For those who know Barbados, that's the eastern part of Barbados. So you have St. Philip, St. John, Christchurch, which is in the south, central parts of St. George as well. So it's a really nice catchment area, and we're really excited to be at the Windward ground for this edition.
Yeah. What is it about the Settlers, two-time defending champions, why they've been so successful in the tournament? And is there any likelihood of them repeating or three-peating, as the Americans would say?
Well, fortunately, I was actually a part of the Settlers backroom staff in the first edition. So I am actually well placed to speak about the Settlers. They've been really, really good. Like I said, for the first 2 seasons, as you would have mentioned, they've won back-to-back. The organization in the camp has been brilliant. Jamal Warrican was the captain and marquee player for those first 2 editions. He led the franchise extremely well in terms of the off-the-field stuff and on the field. In terms of the recruitment, they've recruited better than all the other franchises, I would say, and that has contributed to their success. They have some really exciting players. You have young Kevin Wickham and Kadeem Aline, who, you know, really fly the flag high for that franchise. Kevin Stout, he's been a major part of that franchise as well as the elder statesman. So it's been a really, really good 2 seasons for the Settlers, and they've recruited really well again for season 3. So I fully expect them to challenge and to be in contention to do the three-peat.
Yeah, I understand that, but as tournament director, you can't, whole scale put your support behind them because you have to be neutral.
I'm just saying they've done a really good job, so I am completely neutral.
Yes, I understand. Clinton St. Hill is your dad, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I was told some time ago that during the 1980s he was the 3rd best opener in the world. And that's because it's only Desmond Haynes and Gordon Greenidge that kept him out of the Barbados team, and they were the best in the world. So that made him number 3 opening batsman in the world. Did he ever tell you that?
No, he told me the part about not keeping him out, but not the rationale in terms of him being the 3rd best. But I'm sure I will tell him this joke as soon as we get off the call. I'm sure that will make his Christmas.
Okay, I didn't mean it as a joke. I meant it in a serious way, Clint. Tell him hi for me. I'll see him sometime next year, I think.
I will definitely do that.
All right, Clint St. Hill, tournament director for the Bim T10 cricket tournament starting later this week in Barbados. It's going to be played at the Windward ground, and there's going to be lots of exciting cricket there in Bimshire. We'll be back with more on the SportsMax Zone after this. Bye.